Good afternoon and welcome to your SMS Warriors News. Today is Tuesday, January 30th, 2018. My name is Macy.
And I'm Ashley.
And here are today's top stories.
As we continue the school year, we want to remind you to be brave, believe in your potential, respect your school and community, always do what is right, visualize your success, and engage and excel in learning.
Now let's take a look at what is being served in the cafeteria on Wednesday, January 31st. Baked ziti and broccoli with a breadstick. In addition to baked ziti, the cafe will also be serving pizza, salads, chicken sandwiches, subs, parfaits, warm chocolate chip cookies, and ice cream for your dining pleasure.
Now let's go to our newsroom with Allison to see what we can expect from today's weather. Good afternoon, Allison.
Good afternoon, Ashley, Macy, and Hello Warriors. After a fantastic weather day yesterday, let's see what we can expect today. It looks like our highs for today will top out at a very comfortable 64 degrees, under sunny skies with a 14-mile-per-hour wind blowing in from the north-northwest. Evening temperatures will be a little on the chilly side tonight, hovering around 42 degrees with an 8-mile-per-hour wind. We have another front that will move through our area this evening and continue this cooling trend for one more day, with daytime highs around 66 degrees. Once the front passes through, we'll see more seasonal temperatures back in our forecast. Starting on Thursday, our daytime highs will be in the low to mid-70s through Monday of next week. Rain will try to sneak back into our forecast on Sunday, but there will only be a 10% chance of stray showers, and most of those will be along our coastline. With all this beautiful sunshine, make sure you get outside and soak up some rays. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks for the weather update, Allison. Now let's go to Neil in our newsroom for today's segment of This Day in History. Hi, Neil.
Good afternoon, Ashley and Macy, and Hello Warriors. On this day in history, January 30th, 2002, a major ice storm struck the state of Oklahoma. As meteorological conditions evolved, it was evident that the classical ingredients needed for a significant ice storm were coming to fruition. The ice storm pounded the state for a little more than 24 hours, but its impact will still be felt for quite some time. The storm left over 250,000 people without electricity and in excess of $100 million in damages, prompting the federal government to declare over half of the counties in Oklahoma as disaster areas. Repairs to the electric power infrastructure have been estimated in months, not weeks. And yet, even as the cleanup continues, we are left with the knowledge that could have been worse. The pre-storm environment was decidedly warm, with unseasonable temperatures being reported in the days prior to the event. The high temperatures, lack of moisture, and high winds resulted in a major portion of Oklahoma being placed under red flag fire alert. The spring-like conditions allowed the relatively bare soil to begin storing heat. The 5-centimeter soil temperatures in northwestern and central Oklahoma had risen into the mid-50s by afternoon on January 28th. The air began to grow colder by the afternoon, however, as a shallow cold front had crept under the warm air. A push of more frigid air began overnight and into afternoon hours of the 29th. Temperatures began dropping below freezing from Oklahoma City northwestward. Precipitation began falling earnest the evening of the 29th after elevated surfaces had cooled sufficiently, allowing the liquid precipitation to freeze instantly upon contact and begin accumulating. The combined series of these events provided the perfect conditions for this ice storm. Now back to the news desk.
Attention Warriors! Croom's Land Fest is a charity gaming event for 8th through 12th grade SCPS students. The event will take place on March 16th, the Friday before spring break, from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets can be purchased online at www.croomslandfest.com.
Admission includes unlimited food, 13 hours of gaming, $1,000 in prizes, rock band stage, and Coldplay contest. All proceeds collected during this event will go to the Children's Miracle Network. Now let's take a look at a short video of this event.
Warriors, please remember our school cell phone policy prohibits the use of cell phones anywhere on campus except the cafeteria and patio area during lunch. Once the morning bell rings, you must have your cell phones turned off and put away. Also, earbuds attached to a cell phone or other device are not allowed during school hours except during lunch. So please make sure you silence those cell phones and put your earbuds away before going to class.
Warriors, as we continue the third 9 weeks of the school year, now is the time to make changes that can affect your future. Have you developed your educational plan? Are you heading in a direction that will help you achieve your goals? If not, what do you need to do in order to achieve success? Now is the time to change your mindset about your future and make sure you measure up to expectations. Respect, success, and hard work can be your roadmap to achieving your future goals. And as always, remember to be brave to ensure that you have a great learning day.
Before we go, let's take a look at the snippet for today. Did you know that some whales can sing? Yep, they can, and now you know. Have a terrific Tuesday.